Children. They take donated computers and give them a second life for children and their parents. For thousands of people, computers are out of reach.
They can't afford a new computer, their computer breaks, and they can't afford to fix it.
That's where Teen Children comes in.
And then we sit and we teach people how to use a computer and how to use the software.
Founder Robert Toporek says the small investment has big results. And if you would like to contact Teen Children, their number is 610-666-1795.
We have always found that exactly the right person seems to arrive at exactly the right moment. And for us, and in this project, this program with Aspira, that magic really began with Teen Children, where that group, led by Robert Toporek, really saw the need, jumped into the void, and endured 1,000 inconveniences in order to keep their eye on the prize and make sure that this happened. And that has been invaluable.
Our goal is to demonstrate a breakthrough in preschool education based on solid brain research and encourage you to support our efforts. 2 classrooms of 3-year-olds were chosen for this project. The 3-year-olds were introduced to hundreds of bits of information, primates, insects, presidents, birds of prey, composers, and many more.
I saw the end result at the Institute, and the potential that's there for kids to learn all this big information at a little age, to get that knowledge out there so people are aware of how easy it can be for little ones to learn all this big knowledge. Like, why are we waiting to teach it later? Because they're sponges now and they'll absorb it now.
It started with Pequeños Pasos. I met the CEO of Aspira. I showed him what my son could do. Well, by the time he was 1, he could count to 100 in English and Spanish. By the time he was 2, he could turn a computer on and teach himself whatever he wanted to learn. And when I showed Alfredo, he said he wanted to do that for the kids under his umbrella. He was starting one of the largest preschool programs in Philadelphia, maybe in the state of Pennsylvania. And then I worked with those teachers for maybe 3 or 4 months and showed them how to do things and what to do and how to use the bits of information. And we produced phenomenal results. We put in brachiation ladders. We had kids doing creeping and crawling on the halls, which increases neurological development. And it was a phenomenal program.
I have to tell you, it's been doing wonders. The introduction of the brachiation ladder really has improved his writing, or at least that's what I'm noticing lately.
Ask my son about anything. He's 3 years old and he's able to talk to you about plants or flowers or birds and associate them with a lot of animals that we see around, especially in our backyard.
We were getting ready to expand it the next year, and for some reason, God works in mysterious ways, that project got put on the back burner and has been on the back burner since then.
Not long ago, a national report found that only 35% of high school seniors are proficient in reading, and 23%, less than a fourth, are proficient in math.
There are 153 elementary schools in Philadelphia. We have statistics on them. The average math proficiency is 10.5%. The average reading proficiency is 23.5% or somewhere like that. We now have computer programs called ProKids. We have the programs from the Institute for the Achievement of Human Potential. We have low-cost refurbished computers. My book called Hands-on Parenting could make a difference for every one of those families. We're going to start doing hands-on parenting workshops, introducing our computers, introducing our software, and introducing to parents and teachers all over the region, throughout the state, across the country, what's really possible, because those statistics in Philadelphia are not germane to Philadelphia. They're in Boston, they're in Chicago, they're in San Francisco, they're all across the country, where thousands and thousands and literally hundreds of thousands of children are being robbed of an academic and economic future in the beginning. We can solve that problem.
It's often said you only have one life to live, and this is the one that I'm living. And I've always been passionate about this. My passion is babies and children. I've been involved in working with babies and children since my days in Vietnam. I'm tremendously excited about the progress we made with Aspira, the model that it's causing and creating. My goal is to give Aspira everything I've got to give this, make this the best model possible for this region, the state, the nation. If the Institutes for the Achievement of Human Potential and many of the people I've worked with have demonstrated that they can teach babies how to read, then there's really no reason why every child can't be proficient in reading and math and science, and we can't actually move the needle on education in this country to where it belongs, which is first in the world.
Every day on top of this. But Robert has dedicated himself, and I want you all to hear this, because he's doing it, and he's not expecting any, he hasn't expected payment or anything like that. He's just doing it because he believes in it. And I wanted to publicly thank him in front of you, because I don't think I have ever done that. So I do want to please give him an applause.